Welcome to Beerstories from Beerstory Brewhouse. In this video, I'm going to show you the best way to get rid of all the oxygen in your kegs before you're kegging your beer. As I said, this is the best way to get rid of all oxygen in your kegs. I'm not using my CO2 tank for purging my kegs. Rarely, that is. What I do instead is just using all the CO2 that the yeast is producing. For a normal size batch, I brew about 5 to 6.5 gallons beer at a time. And depending on the strength of the beer, the yeast will actually produce 300 to 600 liters of CO2. So I'm going to use that. And what I did was just drill a hole in the side of my keezer or my fermentation chamber, and then just connected that to my kegs, serial connected my kegs, and into a blow-off tube. I can also do that under pressure. I'm just placing an inline regulator before the blow-off tube, and then I have pressure all the way through the system. It's really easy and probably the best way and the most sustainable way, because we are reusing the CO2 that the yeast produces, and also the cheapest way to get rid of all your oxygen, because, well, CO2 is not that cheap. So I'm saving a bit of money because I'm not using my CO2 from the tank. I'm just using the natural CO2 that the yeast produces. So yeah, well, that was it. That was one of my tips. If you have any questions, write to me. Other than that, just have a happy brewing out there.